really care about what, like, the people at school say to me because they don't know me very well, if at all, right? But something happened recently. I just gotta let you know what happened. So, I was in class, like, I think a week, like, almost like a week ago, or almost a week ago, right? And I was talking to this girl who's one of my friends in that class, right? And she proceeds to tell me, I don't remember how this got brought up in the conversation, but she said that she knows, and I quote, everything about everybody. I'm like, okay. And I decided I was going to test that theory. I say, okay, what do you know about me? And she goes, well, everyone thinks you're going to shoot up the school. Wait a fucking minute. Okay? I wasn't, like, offended, but I was surprised, right? Because I thought there were a couple students that outweighed me by a lot in that regard. So I told her, I'm like, really? She's like, yeah. She's like, don't you go on, like, TikTok or YouTube and rant about how you hate women? I'm like, no, that's not what this is for. Like, I tell stories from people, like, that I'm mad at work, and then just, like, something that's happened on the day that I thought was funny. I don't know. I guess something that scared him a little bit was on Instagram, my profile picture was me holding an AR-15 whenever I was in Kentucky, so I wonder if that scared him a little bit. But I think that's fucking hilarious. And I mentioned it at work yesterday. Again, I don't remember how it came up in conversation, but I told one of the coworkers, I'm like, yes, apparently some people at my school think that I'm gonna, like, shoot at the school. And I'm like, yeah, apparently, I give off that vibe for some reason. And she's like, oh yeah, I totally get it. Where did this come from? Like, it is completely, me at school is completely opposite from me at work. Like, at school, I just want to get shit done, so I'm just sitting there quiet doing my work. But when I'm at my job, I'm having fun. So I'm, like, jumping around, I'm like making all sorts of noises, I'm telling people stupid jokes. Like, it's a fun time when you're working with me, all right? But she's like, well, yeah, I've seen you mad before, and you definitely would. No, I'm not. I don't know. You haven't worked here in months, first of all. Oh, you see me. The last time that I got to 100 was when that lady did, on my truck. If you've seen that video, you can go watch that so you know the context of the situation. But that was the angriest I have ever been. And I don't imagine myself getting to that point for a very long time. But I would love, I'll say this, I would adore if someone would push me to that point again. Because I haven't had to, like, do anything. Let me rephrase that. So, like, the last time I actually got to, put, like, my anger to good use was in football, and now that's over. So I don't know what to do with all my bottled up anger, because I don't show my anger a lot anyway. I try not to, at least. And sometimes it doesn't work out very well, but I try my best, okay? Like, it's struggling over here, man. You don't know how it is.